So it's Black History Month and I'm black, if you didn't know. And I feel like I should be saying something and honouring Black history, really. And to be honest with you, I'm making this, I haven't scripted anything, I haven't even thought about what I wanted to say, but I just knew that during this month I needed to say something about kind of Black people and being outdoors and making it normalized, because I don't know, me growing up personally, my mum took me to places outside of London, so I wasn't just in an urban environment. So I was used to going to places like Devon, Cornwall, and seeing other parts of England and appreciating nature. I remember also going to like little countryside days and things like that. I think that within me there's always been a part of me that likes to just embrace being outdoors. Obviously, as you get older and as you reach your teenage years, it's not something that you think about. You think about being with your friends. You don't think about kind of nature, being outdoors, being part of kind of daily life and your routine and helping you to stay physically and mentally well. I just know that when I am outdoors, I don't necessarily see a vast amount of people that look like me. I know that it's getting better, and with social media, it's getting better also, which is really good. But I just think that as Black people, we need to, and anybody, any kind of ethnic minorities. What I'm saying is that the outdoors sphere is mainly a European one. It's one that is, I don't see people that look like me or have colour to their skin, basically. And I just want to note the importance of being outdoors for everybody, and it's not just for a certain group of people, and just making that known, because I think that when I talk about being outdoors with people, with other Black people, it can sometimes be like, oh well, that's not for me, that's not something that I associate myself with doing, or that's something that white people do, European people do, when actually it's not. And this is what I'm saying about normalizing being outdoors, and that it's normal for anybody to be outdoors. We need to be outdoors to stay healthy and well. Part of my journey of learning myself and healing myself has been outdoors. When I was going through some of the most difficult periods in my life, being outdoors was one of the things that helped me, because it gave me a sense of purpose, something that I'm doing, something that I can kind of work towards. And this is, I guess, growing the veggies and things is part of that. Being kind of going for walks and things and appreciating something just beyond myself, being appreciative of things beyond myself, things that have not been created by me but by a larger force. That has made me think. It has made me become quite reflective of our purpose and everyone else's purpose, every other kind of ecosystem's kind of purpose. So all those things, I'm kind of going from one thing to the next. So I'm really sorry. As I said, I hadn't prepared kind of anything as such. I hadn't prepared anything, not even as such. I hadn't prepared anything. But what I also want to say is, we know that, and it's not a secret, we know that kind of mental health is something that impacts on ethnic minorities the most. Okay, so ethnic minorities, I put that in quotes, because if we look beyond the world, we are not minorities. Okay, because most of the world is of colour rather than being European. But what I wanted to say is that as black people, we are actually not used, we're not used to being in built up environments, in these urban environments, in these digital environments. Our ancestors came, they cultivated their land, they knew about the land, they used to look at the stars to know what was happening, what would to guide them in certain directions. We are people of this world. We're not just supposed to be kind of go to work, be on devices constantly. We are more than that. Okay, we are more than that. And going back to nature is that we are supposed to be outdoors. That's our connection. Our connection is with outdoors, okay? And that's where we will heal, that's where we will grow, that's where we will find our purpose. So I urge all those people that look like me, okay, that have colour to their skin, okay, to go outdoors and to make it normal to be walking out in the countryside, to go for walks, to be gardening, to be cultivating the land, because we are not supposed to be stuck in this Western world, okay? That's what I'm trying to say, I know, in a very long-winded way, but this is my kind of Black History Month contribution, and to getting people kind of outdoors and knowing our ancestry and where we have basically come from, which is we are cultivators, farmers. I know that my history, my mum's side especially, that they were farmers, and this is why I am probably like, this is why I need to do this, okay? And I didn't even know this, only the other day when I was telling my dad that I was growing things, that he's like, oh, you know, I used to grow things, you know, I like to grow tomatoes and things like that. And so I also got that from him. Do you know what I mean? It's like, we are supposed to be doing that. We're supposed to be growing, we're supposed to be nurturing, we're supposed to be outdoors, okay? Even if it's raining like this, we are supposed to be outdoors, guys. We need to do this, okay? I'm going to stop talking now, and I don't know if this was a bit of a ramble or whatever, but I hope this has reached somebody, and I hope it's understood on some level. All right, so peace out. I always do this sign because this is the original black sign for peace. Not this, but this, okay? So see you guys in the next one. Bye.